Hey, what's up guys, True Parachute here, and today, finally, they've released the second trailer for Inazuma 11 ARES. Now, some of you guys wondering, where am I? It's been over a month since I've uploaded. That is because there hasn't really been anything new about Inazuma 11 that's come out within the past month. And I've kind of subconsciously decided that I'm probably just only going to do Inazuma 11 on the, on this channel. So that's why I've been doing that. So that answers that question. Now, Inazuma 11 ARES. So this trailer is pretty damn good. It is solid, is the correct term for it. But yeah, let's dive right into just reviewing this trailer. I'll mute the sound because of copyright. So the really cool thing about this trailer, it just generally summarizes like this little bit here. Cool. Intro is cool. It's about a bit of Football Frontier. Now, I actually haven't been able to find a English subtitle version of this, so I'm just going off this one. It's the highest quality I've been able to find, and just been talking about my initial thoughts about it. So Kiddo is talking to one of the main characters of ARES. Now, I can't remember all these guys' names for the life of me. Like, I haven't been following this really hard like I used to, but it's just happening as it goes. So Kiddo's here talking to this guy. So he's joined this team. It's a brand new team that wasn't in the original Inazuma 11, so that's alright. Now this guy has something to do with that girl, motivates him, I guess. That's that team. Zeus is back. Looks really cool with the new uniforms. Aphrodite is the coach of this team, so they've re-entered the Football Frontier, and they look pretty strong. I was very surprised to see this. I knew there was an Aphrodite leak not too long ago, but yeah, it looks like there are some new players on Zeus. Some ones like this guy in the back there. The back right, I'm pretty sure he's was on the team previously. The new uniform looks really cool of Zeus, but not much to say about there. Moving along now, I'm pretty sure it's Teku Academy. Not much to say here. They've already done a video on this. I've already done a video on this, sorry, just talking about it. My initial thoughts of Kazemaru joined Teku, Royal Academy, and Fudo is officially playing for them too, which is pretty cool. Yeah, not much to say about that. Next, we have Hakurin Junior High. Again, not much to say. We already know this stuff. It's just them in their match against Raymond here for Wiki and that. So this is just like a trailer recapping all the Inazuma 11 Walk episodes. Then we have Geku Academy. Their uniforms pretty bland, honestly. But it's cool to see all the Alia Academy characters returning and playing on the same team. Then this is interesting. Goenji's joining the these guys again. I can't remember the names, but his original team. So I wasn't expecting that. I honestly thought Goenji was going to be joining Raymond or sticking with Raymond, but apparently that is not the case. So he's back on his original team, which I think is pretty cool. I wasn't actually expecting this. So when I saw that Goenji was back in this manner, I was like, wait, what? It was kind of a shock thing, but it makes a lot of sense as they're sending a lot of the original Raymond members and importing characters of Inazuma 11 to different teams, like Fudo's on Tekken. That makes sense. Samyuka on Hakurin, that's surprising, and obviously Fubuki Asuya and Fubuki Shuro being on the same team, which is pretty cool. And yeah, not much more to say about that. This is just whatever. Now we get in this next bit here, we get introduced to a new character, and he's talking to Mamoru-kun, which is obviously Endo. And so this guy's design, I don't know what importance it's going to have. This is, I believe, is a team you face later on in the game. I highly doubt they'll use Endo as one of the early characters. I believe that Zeus, Tekken, and Hakurin, those three teams, and that other team that Kiddo is on, are going to be pretty early. But the team that Kiddo's on, I have a feeling you'll play against multiple times, being the main rival team. That's my assumption about that one. And this team here and Goenji's team will probably be showcased later on. Now, the thing I've paused it here because this is actually really cool. This is the same glove Endo used when he played against Zeus, when he first mastered Maj in the hand. This is Endo here. I don't know why, but we'll just go back a second. They don't reveal his face for... I'm trying to get a pause on it. It's like, you can tell it's Endo. Like, his shoes are the Raymond shoes. They just covered his face for no real reason. And he even calls him Mamoru-kun. I really like the fact that he's got his grandfather's gloves. I thought that was pretty cool. And he's the captain of the team as well here. As you can see, there's the captain band on the left there. And yeah, it's really cool that it's surprising that this is technically the first time Endo won't be playing on on Raymond or the main series team, which is just whatever. I'm very curious to find out the reason why. The fact that the Raymond 11 all split up, which is just whatever. Now moving along now, there's not much to say. Now this guy here, this is, I feel like, the main antagonist team. These guys seem pretty oppressive. They seem very strong. Even Kiddo's team lost to them. Here, like, it doesn't technically show they lost, but you can tell they got crushed. And I feel like he's going to be, this guy here and his team are going to be the main antagonist. Like, he might convert from what I've gathered, but this guy is kind of the evil guy in my eyes. Like, not 100% evil, but he's going to be a person who is against the Raymond 11 and they're just trying to take them down. So yeah, and then we have, of course, the Raymond 11 getting smacked by the team that Kiddo is now on. I can't remember the name. And then we have the new main character being like, boys, a motivational speech, and then we're going to get shit done, is pretty much what's happening here. I'm pretty sure this is the first match that the Raymond 11 play in, so that's whatever. And yeah, not much more to say about that. This is basically just just showcasing where all the team members are, and just where all the former characters are. Some of them stay in the same team, some of them been in different teams, or some being, I mean, a lot of them are in different teams. So yeah, this is actually the OST, the original soundtrack, is actually pretty solid. It sounds very nice. Yeah. Oh, wait, we're gonna go back 2 secs there. I wanted to talk about that as well. Where is it? Just go back to roundabout. Yeah, so that looks like Toromaru, that guy there, who was one of the strikers for Inazuma 11 Japan. It might not be as well. He does look similar, but yeah, you can't really tell. And then that's Endo there. I don't know why they're shadowing out his face, but I guess they want to save it for a big reveal. Build up hype around Endo, as he was obviously the main character, and this is the Raymond 11, of course, channeling Spike. So this is the super main character of the thing. And there should be another thing here. I don't know why this guy's linked. Yeah, that's pretty random that he's put his annotations. So we'll turn that off real quick. Oh wow, I actually can't get rid of that. At the very end, these two people here, this guy in particular here, is talking about just crap. And this is, to me, is going to be one of the main villains of the series. He's going to probably be coaching like a super team or something that is putting his order in. Like, basically this series is based around this thing called the ARES project, which I don't think they got anything on the site, but yeah. But these 3 people are the main characters here, the main 3 people from the series. So I'm really excited for the anime. Honestly, I'm looking forward to that when that starts up. I'm surprised they actually haven't updated the official website though, because to me that'd be like one of the things. That's usually what happens. They usually release a trailer, and then upload. No, they usually update the website, and then they do updates, do a video or something. From when that's just the order how they did it. But yeah, honestly, this trailer was really cool. It didn't bring too much new information. Just confirmed Kiddo being on the on this guy's team, which was rumored already because of trailers showing what's happened with Endo and Goenji, really. So that's the biggest takeaways from this is just showing what Endo and Goenji are mainly up to, which is good to know. And yeah, sorry if you hear that in the background. Someone started vacuuming well. But yeah, no, I was basically also doing a bit of an overview of all the Inazuma 11 walk episodes, just cramping them all together, just show if you didn't see them, it's like, oh, okay. The important things from all of them, mainly what player teams are, I've put on all of them. But yeah, it's kind of unfortunate I wasn't able to find this trailer in English, but I wanted to do a review for you guys real quick. And yeah, those are my initial thoughts on the second ARES trailer. I think the anime will be starting up within the next few months, I hope. And there hasn't been any announcement for a game release. But the game is most likely going to be coming out on the Nintendo Switch. So the good thing about that is that the Nintendo Switch isn't region locked. So if you do own a Nintendo Switch, you'll be able to set up a Japanese Nintendo account and log on from there and be able to purchase the game online from there. So that's really good. Mainly because region lock has been a really big issue for a lot of Inazuma 11 fans, because you're essentially buying a Japanese console for the one game, which isn't necessarily worth. And if you want to get all the content from that game, you need to own 2 copies, 2 Japanese 3DSs to do the link data. So I'm really happy with the changes that they're doing here. I really do hope it's just the one game. I hope they don't do it into 2. I don't really see them doing it into 2 games, as technically the Switch is a console, and I haven't heard of a console game being split into 2 different versions. It's a more common in handheld games, as that encourages you to like socialize and stuff, which is what handheld games are kind of intended to do. But as far as console wise, I don't really see them making Inazuma 11 ARES, I don't know, like Fire, and Inazuma 11 ARES Ice or something like that, just as an example. I don't see that happening, but yeah, that's all my initial thoughts for this. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time. This is True Pyro Shad, signing out. Peace.